Hey everybody, Shelma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 5th episode of season 2 of The Good Place. This one is entitled The Trolley Problem. Now, apologies, I'm going to say from the beginning, apologies if my sound is a bit different. It's the first time recording this with I've got some of my sound panels up finally, several months after moving into this house. Not complete, but we're not going to do that until whenever I manage to get a desk so we can fit it around the shape, all that kind of thing. So apologies if the sound's a bit different. Let me know if my voice sounds strange or anything like that. I will try and check with in the editing process, but just in case, let me know if there's anything a bit strange. Want to get that the way of getting. Now I'm so glad I've got tissues here, because last week got to me. It really did. It was a personal thing, talking about the parents and then her father's funeral, Eleanor's father's funeral and stuff like that. It made me really think. I was lucky that my parents weren't like that. And my mum's not like that. Mum's still with me, thank God. But my parents were better than hers. Obviously, no parents are perfect, but they were better than hers. And that, God, her mother. Jesus, her mother was a terrible person. Terrible person. Oh my God. The ex is, even if you don't hate your ex, let me start that again. Even if you do hate your ex or someone, at somebody's funeral, that's just the way she, oh my God, it was horrible. Horrible. But the episode was great. The episode was really well done. It really makes you think, and it was, like I said last week, it felt like it was the most difficult episode for me to watch at that time. But it also felt like the right episode for me to watch at that time. I needed that one. I've got a lot of stuff going on away from the computer at the moment. That's caused me a lot of anxiety this week. So you never know, I might get emotional with this one. I don't know. But last week, I think I needed that one. It was beautiful. It was a really, it was what I needed, I think. It's difficult to... Oh, why am I getting emotional? I don't know, or my head's freezing on it. I don't know. It's a really weird feeling I got right now. But it was a very good one. It was a very good one. The whole show's fantastic. It really is. And just I loved the fact that Jason stayed with Tahani for her party, and what he said was actually quite clever. He's clever a lot. He said what she needed to hear. It's the simplest stuff he says sometimes, but it's actually smart in his own. He's smart in his own way. I've said that since it was revealed he wasn't Jian Yu, but he is. Yeah, okay, he started off quite annoying, but he's actually really sweet, and he's possibly my favorite character on the show, because I've always said it takes a very good actor to play a character like that. It takes a fantastic actor. But I love what he said about the scale with it goes up to 13, but 8's the highest type. When it 13 and 8's the highest, and she was an 8 and stuff like that. He was really sweet. And then I thought I kind of started getting a feeling in that bit where he's talking to her, being really nice. And I got the kind of feeling okay, there might be some actual proper chemistry here that might develop. But no, they slept together that episode. That was kind of what the fork? I've actually started saying that in some of my reactions. It's great. Might help with some stuff, not swearing so much. We'll see. I'll say that. I'll probably swear like crazy now, won't I? On my luck. But oh, what else? The stuff with Michael was fantastic. It's basically his midlife crisis kind of thing. Ted Danson's amazing. He always has been amazing. I just love watching it. He makes me smile. He's a comforting presence. Even when he was that evil laugh he did in the season 1 finale when Eleanor figured it out. He's a comforting presence, because it's it makes you think of Cheers and stuff like that. And oh, it just makes me think of growing up. And I love him. I love Michael. And he's Ted Danson's really getting to show his range in this show. He was a really good evil laugh. He could play the Joker, I think. He'd make a great Joker with that laugh. The way his mouth went as well, he would, an on-screen Joker or just a voice actor. He'd be so good at it. But he's really getting to show his range. Last episode where he just went off the rails at the right. I've forgotten her name. God damn it. It's because, like, she had, first of all, she was Eleanor, and then she was Denise, and now her real name's something else. My head is literally blocking me on it. I knew I'd forget it. I got it at the end of during last episode. But it's literally, I cannot remember it at all. I've always said I'm shit with names. See, I'm already shirt. That was the swear word. I'm so bad with names. But when I've heard 3 different names for the same character, it makes it extremely difficult. Like, I know obviously the other 2 were roles she was playing, but I cannot remember. I'll get it in the episode. I will, hopefully, anyway. But when they were at her party, like, he just went off the rails. What he was making Janet dress like, it's really weird. But I love how obviously Chidi it was a bit weird how he did the ethics stuff with Michael, but he had to think of doing it differently because Michael is like an immortal being. He's gonna get it. He's not gonna understand it in the same way we are. He's come at it a different way. So it's really interesting having this variety of people learning about ethics and an immortal being who was torturing them learning about it as well. It's a really interesting idea. I'm so glad I got fucking tissues. I feel like I'm going to get emotional through this season. But I love this show so far. This show is fantastic. And it just seems to just keeps pulling things out that shock me. But I want to get started because I love this show and it is currently 20 to 11 at night. And I've got stuff to do and I'm not going to bed probably till by 5 in the morning. So me and my other half are staying up to watch the Royal Rumble. So let's see if I can get this out and done. I've got plenty of time. That's not until 1 a.m. But I want to watch Turn as well, which I highly recommend watching Turn and Washington Spice. Fucking amazing. Excuse me. Right, I'm getting sidetracked because I'm all over the place today. I'm so sorry. I'm exhausted. Busy day, like going out. My body's exhausted too. I wanted to have some sleep before staying up. But it hasn't happened. Nope. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. I'm so sorry. I go off on my tangents. I'm terrible. But yeah, we're going to get started. If you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
This is an exciting day. We are going to tackle one of the most famous ethical dilemmas.
Okay.
The trolley problem.
Is this a game? I go first. I call blue.
There is a game based on this, isn't there? Like, there's 2 options. Which one do you choose? Right? Something like that?
Do we know anything about the people? Like, is one of them an ex-boyfriend? Or that snooty girl from Rite Aid who was always silently judging my...
She's asking questions, trying to get it. I get it.
This is hard, because the only trolley I've ever been on is James Franco's ironic trolley. It travels backwards from his penguin grotto to his garage of adult tricycles. Go on, say 5.
I killed the one guy, but me and the 5 other guys, we get together every year, no matter how busy we are, and we pour one out for our flat homie.
Oh, he's lovely.
Or what if you're not the driver, you're just a bystander? Or let's throw the trolley out altogether. Let's say...
This is a really good idea.
You have to kill one healthy person and use his organs to do it.
But that's not the same thing.
Why not?
It is kind of the same thing,
Choosing
yeah.
to kill one person to save 5, isn't it? Michael.
This is a really good dilemma to talk about.
Dilemma is clear. How do you kill all 6 people? So I would dangle a sharp blade out the window to slice the neck of the guy on the other track as we smush our 5 main guys.
That's a good drawing. Not the point, but...
I did the thing again, didn't I?
Yeah.
He's got read.
Good.
Yeah.
People good. Why is that so hard to remember? People...
I like that. He's trying to learn. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot for him to change. But he recognised then that he did the thing. I like this. That's a really good dilemma to start with for them.
So we have an hour before we have to pretend to be tortured by Vicky. You want to hang out? We could work on our
No,
forced
they
fins.
want to go do some stuff together. Mm-hmm.
Jason, do you care to join?
Sure, dog.
You're doing extra credit work?
What can I say? This class is more fun than I thought.
That's so cute. This is adorable. I love her bed sheets.
No? Why are you so scared that someone will know we're pounding it out?
Precisely because you refer to lovemaking as pounding it out.
Who cares about what other people might think about us being together?
That's a good thing to think about. This is really cute.
Right. Then you can talk about why it is that you don't want anyone to know we're together.
But then that person would know, and I don't want anyone to know.
Why though?
You should talk to someone about how weird it is that you don't want to talk to someone about how we're together.
I get what he's saying. He's so sweet, isn't he? That's adorable. They're adorable. I really like him. He's a lot wiser than you think. Stupid in some ways, but he's quite wise.
Michael's not going to learn how to be a good person.
He's
overnight.
not. He's really not.
A person. He's just a bunch of evil shoved up the...
It's changing the essence of his being. It's going to be awkward and difficult.
If you can teach me
Yeah.
and Jason ethics, you can teach anybody.
Aww.
But
Again, that's what he
definitely a
needed
no
to.
on the rap musical.
God, yes, please.
My name is Kierkegaard, and my writing is impeccable. Check out my teleological suspension of the ethical.
No.
No, right? No, I felt like a no when I was doing it.
Aww.
So in a way, you're sort of like a therapist.
Absolutely not. A therapist is a trained medical professional with the ability to absorb and process complex ideas about human emotion.
But she's learning each time she's rebooted, right?
Obviously, no one can ever know. I mean, I wouldn't shag Jason if he were the last man on Earth. But, well, he sort of is. And I am. Shagging him, I mean. And I think I'm losing my mind, so please help me.
Why would she
My
not
job
do
is
it?
to
But
make
then
your
she
experience
is.
in the afterlife more enjoyable.
Yeah.
So I will try to help you.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
love
to need some time
Janet.
to read every book ever written about human psychotherapy. And now I've done that, so let's begin. Have
What?
a seat.
That's freaking cool. And that sofa looks really comfortable.
Please read your first paragraph here.
Everyone in this story sucks and belongs in the bad place. The thief is bad, the officer chasing him is bad,
Yeah.
all the whiny prostitutes are bad.
Do you see how you're already off topic?
Yeah.
I've been around a long time, but I know for a fact that if you steal a loaf of bread, it's a negative 17 points. 20 if it's a bad
He's
guess.
thinking of it that way in a way. Gotta stop thinking about it. The points.
I used what I called the Duke rule because
Uh-huh.
Duke's both minimum acceptable university and rank of nobility.
Minimum.
You've never dated anyone like Jason before.
I mean, I've dallied below my station. I once had a
Below
brief
your
fling with a
station.
non-famous Hemsworth brother, but
Larry? There's a Larry?
talking to Janet about our relationship.
Actually, it might help me if I could hear Jason's side as well.
Oh, no,
Good
no,
po-
don't let him slow things down.
no.
Look, I'll tell you his side. He thinks that I have to control everything and that he has no voice in this relationship. Right, Jason? Good. Now, where were we?
There you go. You just proved the point, love.
Just heard that. Okay, fine. I'll leave.
That is a good idea. I like this. This is really sweet.
It's just that it's so theoretical, you know? I mean, maybe there's a more concrete approach. Here, let's try
Okay.
this.
Whoa! Oh no.
Michael, what did you do?
I made the trolley problem real so we could see how the ethics would actually play out.
Oh no, he didn't.
I mean, on the one hand, if you ascribe to a purely utilitarian worldview...
Okay.
He overthinks things though. Is Michael teaching him now?
Oh, well, that's reassuring, because some of the parts of the fake people flow into my mouth!
Michael,
Oh, Chidi.
look. See, buddy? None of this was real.
Well, I mean, their pain is real.
That was a
It's like
torture.
they're fake people, but their deaths are real. Does that make sense? There have to be stakes, or it's just another thought experiment.
This is awful.
Yeah.
No, the whole point is to play out the scenario in real time.
Quick, Chidi, what's your decision?
One person. Sadly, it's one person.
Oh, forgot to tell you, this is the scenario where you actually know one of the people. It's your friend Henry there.
Chidi! How are you?
No, with the boots. No.
Again, just a simulation. An almost impossibly lifelike simulation.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
She always wants me to be different from how I am. But
She should
I'm not
accept
different.
him.
I'm sane.
Accept him for who he is.
I just feel like Tahani is embarrassed that I'm not some sort of scientist who forecloses on banks.
I need another
I-
session with Janet.
It's my turn.
Perhaps we could kill two birds with one Janet, as it were. How would you feel about giving Jason and me couples therapy?
I'd
a
feel
good idea.
great.
Whoa. What?
Janet, what's happening?
Unclear. My
Wha-
guess is I'm operating in a way I'm not designed for, and it's creating a small glitch. What has one thumb and wants to keep going? This not lady. Eh? Eh?
Oh, shirt balls.
5 William Shakespeares instead of 1 Santa Claus.
Okay, as much as I'm enjoying watching random
This is
people's heads fly
horrible.
off, I think we've taken this trolley thing
Yeah.
as far as it can go.
Please, you're going to scar him. Mentally, emotionally.
Eleanor's perfectly healthy. Chidi, do you want to slice her open and use her organs to save the 5 sick people?
Chidi, think about this. I'm your hottest friend. No, Tahani. I'm your nicest friend. No, Jason. I'm your
Oh, she said Jason was the nicest one.
Dr. Chidi, my daddy needed a heart transplant. Did you save his life? I don't know what I would do without my daddy. He was
This is
working,
horrible.
and a really bad man ran him over with the trolley.
Oh, come on. What? We'll do the one where you're in a boat next to a volcano and you
Wait,
can either
what?
save 50 people or 1 awesome dog or whatever.
No.
Are you torturing us again?
He is. He's gone back into that. He's torturing them.
Busted.
What?
Old habits die hard. Not as hard as those people you crushed with a trolley, though.
Michael.
Boom. Is
No.
this funny to you?
Yeah, I thought that was clear from my laughter. Oh,
Oh my God. I get it's who he is, but terrible.
okay. I just needed to let off a little steam. Whew. See, back home, all good.
No, not all good. You keep saying that we need you
Yeah.
or we'll end up getting tortured forever. But then when we do help you out, we still end up getting tortured. I'd rather just be tortured than choose it. You are no longer welcome in my class. Get the fork out.
Whoa. Whoa. He swore and kicked him
I
out.
said, my bad.
Out!
I don't blame him. Do not blame him. He deserved it. He deserved it. He's got to learn. Hopefully it'll help him learn his lesson, that is the consequences of his actions and all that.
What he really wanted was to torture me, using the thing that I love most in the world.
Woven belts?
I get that.
Oh, teaching, right. I'm sorry about this, Chidi. I made him take the classes and I feel a little responsible.
I get why she was doing it.
This is what he always wanted. Me trying desperately to teach him something that he never intended to learn, so I'd end up miserable with my
Aw.
glasses all smudged up from sweaty forehead stress grease.
Okay, I really don't think that's true.
Oh,
What do you mean?
What possible other reason could he have to behave that way?
It's who he is.
Tahani, what do you value about Jason?
Yeah.
Nice, thoughtful, picks flowers and
This
brings
is
them to me.
really sweet.
Often they're ones I've just planted, but he's the least self-aware person I've ever met. He has massive amounts of unearned confidence and is utterly unaware of his own absurdity.
Oh,
Therefore,
he's
quite
adorable.
good at sex. I'm sorry, I still don't want anyone to know that we're together.
She's embarrassed. She's embarrassed by him, and it's terrible.
Jason, I genuinely like you, but I need you to be patient with me. Back on Earth, all of my relationships were either yacht-based flings or
She's scared that she'll lose the one thing she likes, maybe. That's for her and not for anybody else, maybe.
Can you give me a little more
I get what she's saying. It's kind of like with...
Okay. I agree.
Kinda
to
like
keep
with
this on
Michael.
the DL for now.
Because Michael's having to change who he is in that, and she's having to as well. But she wants to.
You do sit in a lot of gum.
Aw, I'm happy for you guys.
Oh, they're adorable. What's going wrong? Oh my God.
Huh.
Oh, she's glitching big time.
Look, this isn't about Chidi not being able
No.
to take a joke. This is about you. You're doing what I used to do.
Posting my cousin's credit card number on Reddit because she said I looked
Jesus. God, I'm sorry. I love that laugh of his. It's awesome.
Pulling an Eleanor, in this case, is lashing out when you feel like a failure. You couldn't hack the classes.
There we
It
go.
made you feel dumb and small, so you took it out on the teacher.
You think I feel dumb and small?
Yes.
I'm an eternal being who can see in 9 dimensions.
Now he's lashing out again.
You know I'm right.
Whatever. Eventually, Chidi will get
No.
Ah, leaving it up to the other person to be the grown-up. Yet another classic Shellstrop move. You and I are really very similar.
They are.
What does that say about me? Ugh. Look, bro, the fact that Chidi straight up told you to fork off should tell you how upset
Yeah,
he
because
was.
he normally
That's
wouldn't
the
do
most
that.
decisive I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
He once went to a Chinese restaurant and couldn't choose between sweet and sour chicken. That's one thing! It's 100% on you to make this.
Yes, it is. Chidi's not somebody who would swear. So the fact that he did is big.
opposite tortures.
Do you mean presents?
Yes, that's better. Thank you. Tahani, here's yours.
What is it?
Holy mama. Is this a diamond?
Whoa!
Basically, meteorite poop.
And I have the biggest piece.
Eleanor,
That's
I had
cute.
Janet make you a never-ending shrimp dispensary.
Oh, with loads of different sauces.
Here you go.
What is it?
Pikachu! Guys, it's Pikachu!
Oh, he is so cute. Oh no! Reinflated?
That was awesome, though. Thanks, Michael.
Should be able to be reinflated.
Of a lost notebook from the desk of Immanuel Kant. It contains never-before-seen thoughts, musings, and several crude erotic doodles. Interesting guy, actually.
That's really sweet.
No one on Earth has ever seen this, except for you.
Cool.
That's actually really sweet, but he don't.
This
but
isn't
he's
an
pissed off.
apology. It's a bribe.
Yeah, he's kind of right.
I don't want anything.
Oh, okay. I get it. You want me to admit that I was wrong.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't.
Chidi, I'm so sorry. I didn't understand human ethics.
Is he pretending now?
And it made me feel insecure, and I lashed out.
I can't tell if is he being serious.
Because I feel so lost and vulnerable.
Oh.
Nobody try mystery flavor. It's white chocolate and it is nasty.
Oh. But she's still eating it. Oh. 1 month later. Whoa. He must have been being serious.
C-? I aced it.
Wow, A+? Michael, that's impressive.
Yeah, black Michael.
You two should walk through the town square in 30 minutes. And remember,
Okay.
to be surprised when the unicorn poops on you.
I love the fact he's warned them. This is really cute.
As soon as you clean the glittery feces out of your hair, meet back here for the next lesson.
I mean, I could just come straight here.
No, go ahead and shower first.
Our relationship's grown so much stronger over the past few weeks, and we owe it all
Oh,
to
that's
you.
lovely. I hope Janet's all right, though. Is she? Oh my God.
Okay, bye.
What the hell? Is it all to do with Janet?
Hi there.
What's happening? What's wrong?
I am wrong. I can't stop glitching. I don't know why, and it's getting worse.
Hey,
I
I'm
fear
glad she
this
said
neighborhood
this.
is in danger of total collapse.
Well,
So that's
Fork.
the main thing. How are you?
Oh, Fork. Oh, Shirtballs. I'm getting better with the swears. Oh, that was a brilliant one. It's like, that is obviously it's a really difficult moral dilemma, especially when you add more elements to it, like with the train, like, you know, the person and all that kind of thing, and that's an important person. That one person could save thousands of lives. It was a very good moral dilemma for him, an ethical dilemma for him to bring up. That was a really good one because it's difficult. But the fact that Michael tortured him, but then again, he said he needed to let off steam, that kind of thing. It's very difficult. Like it's asking a zebra to change its stripes, you know? He's been like that since the beginning of time. It's not just somebody like in their 30s or 40s or whatever age having been like that for their life. It's an immortal being. It's a difficult thing. And that, I love the way they did it. They've done it like he's not changing instantly. Like I instantly thought, like when he changed, when he Chidi just said he wanted him to apologize, and like that instant change, that was a freaking brilliant performance from Ted Danson. Oh my God, he's been great in every episode. This is his best one yet. His best one yet. His range in this episode incredible, but I couldn't help but not trust him. I felt like he was faking it again, but that's just automatic because I'm now like hesitant, like going, is he still gonna fall back into his old ways? But then again, it's been a month and he's still learning. He got an A+. Yeah, okay, obviously he still thinks of himself as a superior being, but he's warning them, he's trying and stuff like that. So I like the fact he's not changed in one episode. Like, yeah, this show's not afraid to do the thing, but it takes its time on the important things like Michael changing and stuff like that. He's still learning. I'm so glad they did it that way. And like, I get why Tahani doesn't want to talk about Jason or let people know. Because, like, okay, it's making her look like very superficial. She don't want to, she's ashamed of him. It does feel like that, and it might be partly like that. But it's also this, he's probably the first person or first thing she's had that's for her, that makes her happy. And it's not to please anybody else. She's probably, everybody she's ever been friends with in the past is probably because she wants to be friends and she wants to act better than her parents and her sister, who I fucking hate. Oh my God, I hate them. See, I hate them so much I actually did swear. But, God, her family are terrible. But Jason's probably the first thing that's for her, that is, makes her feel happy. And she's probably terrified of telling people, being judged for that, because she's been judged for things her whole life, and she's afraid of what people will think and what people will say. Will they laugh at her? And then she'll, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of like Michael. It's obviously not a morbid thing, but it's like she's lived her whole life having to try and please her parents, trying to please everybody, trying to be the best person, and that's how she, like, why she wanted the diamond and things like that. So she's just afraid, she's finding it difficult to change. She's wanting to, obviously, because obviously she wanted to do the counselling, she wanted to do the couples counselling, and she hasn't, like, just, like, said no to Jason. She really does genuinely like him, but she's not changing instantly, and I love that. I like that they're showing that aspect, that she's finding it difficult. That was a really good episode on multiple levels. Really good. And it was okay. We went, like, we had Chidi's friend with the boots. Oh, Jesus. We had, like, a few other people in it, but only just, like, background. It was mainly those, our core leads, and that was it. And, like, very few locations. It was a really well done episode. That was really good. That show's fantastic. It's so good. Like season 1 was fantastic. It really was. I enjoyed it so much. Like, from the first episode, I was like, I enjoyed this more than I thought. But, like, this season is just, like, crazy, but in the best way. That was such a good episode. So good. Oh, that was really good. Really, really, really good. Oh boy. I wish I could watch the next one. I can't, though, because I've got other stuff I need to do before I have to go back downstairs and watch stuff. As I know, from after a certain time, my head will switch off. My head will switch, literally just, like, shut off, and I won't be able to do any reactions, you know? Like, it's just, my head will just, like, I just want to sit there and just zombify type thing. So, like, watching another one of this and then what else I need to do just won't work, unfortunately. But that was brilliant. This show is so good. I'm so glad I've got it on. I actually own it. Because I'm watching this all on the DVD. I am. And it is freaking brilliant. It's such a... Like, I am solely watching it on the DVD because, one, every single time the subtitles work. And it's just easier. I know it works. I could watch on Netflix, but it's just easier doing it from the DVD. Because I know my recording works from doing this thing. And then there's multiple steps I have to go through now to get them locked off of Netflix and Amazon Prime and that type of thing. So keep that in mind. If I'm not going to do it off the DVD at some point, and it's like it ends up end up having to be full length because there's another issue, because no, my luck, there probably will be. I will state it somewhere that it's what the source is. Okay, but yeah, that was this show's amazing. This was episode 5, wasn't it? It's like 13 episodes. I know, 12 episodes, because the first episode was technically 2. So this one's 12 episodes. It's like, so much more to go. My head's like, where the hell can we go from here? Obviously, there's something going on with Janet, because she's doing a lot of stuff she's not supposed to. I love what she was saying though. She is learning, like with each reboot, she's changing and learning new things and that, and I love that. Which is probably why she was able to do the therapy stuff and actually do it properly, not just read a book and act like she that. You gotta like, there's a certain other element that you can't learn from books. I'm assuming it anyway. And she was good at that, but oh, that thumb bit was freaky. Oh, that was weird. But yeah, this show's fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's great. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. And yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think. Obviously, as always, no spoilers for upcoming ones. But I'd love to know what you think. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.